You have probably said it 100 times without thinking twice about it. A single word tossed across the room while you are doing something else, not even looking at your dog, not even expecting a response. And yet something happens. Their head lifts, their ears shift, their entire body changes in a way that stops you for just a second. Most owners smile and move on. But what is actually happening in that moment is something science has only recently begun to fully understand. Your dog is not just reacting to your tone or your energy. They are processing something far more specific. And by the time this video ends, I am going to show you one word on this list that your dog understands in a way that will completely change how you see every conversation you have ever had with them. Stay with me, because that one is worth waiting for. The first word is their name. This sounds obvious, and that is exactly why most owners get it completely wrong. Yes, your dog knows their name. But here is what you are missing. A landmark study from the University of Sussex found that dogs do not just recognize the sound of their name the way they recognize a doorbell or a car engine. They recognize it as a direct signal that what comes next is meant specifically for them. When you say their name, their brain does not just register noise. It shifts into a state of focused anticipatory attention that researchers describe as almost identical to how a human child responds when called by a parent. Your dog is not just hearing their name. They are answering it every single time, even when their body stays completely still. The second word is stay. And what dogs understand about this word goes far deeper than the command itself. Animal cognition researchers have found that dogs trained on the word stay demonstrate measurable self-regulation, the ability to override a physical impulse because a trusted person has asked them to. Think about what that actually requires. Your dog wants to move. Every instinct in their body is pulling them forward, and they choose, because of one word from you, to hold themselves back. That is not obedience. That is trust translated into action. That is your dog deciding that your word matters more than what their body is telling them to do. The third word is no. And this is where most owners misunderstand everything. Dogs do not process the word no as a punishment or a rejection. Research published in the journal Learning and Behavior found that dogs respond to the word no primarily through the emotional tone and consistency with which it is delivered, not the word itself. But here is what the same research revealed. Dogs who hear no from a bonded owner show a distinct stress reduction response immediately after compliance. They are not just stopping a behavior. They are seeking resolution. They want the discomfort between you and them to end. When your dog responds to no, they are not obeying a rule. They are trying to restore something that matters to them, which is a feeling that everything between you is okay. The fourth word is good, and the science behind this one will genuinely surprise you. A study from Emory University using MRI brain imaging found that dogs respond to verbal praise with measurable activation in the reward centers of their brain, the same regions that light up for food, the same regions that respond to play. Your voice saying one simple word of approval produces a neurological response in your dog that is biologically indistinguishable from receiving something they love. You have been carrying a reward with you every single day, and you probably did not even know it. Every time you say good boy or good girl, you are not just praising your dog. You are giving them something their brain experiences as deeply, genuinely satisfying. And now, the word I promised you at the beginning, the one that changes everything. The fifth word is okay. Not as a command, not as a release cue, but the casual, everyday okay you say when you're on the phone, when you are reassuring someone, when you are talking to yourself in another room. Researchers studying canine emotional responsiveness found that dogs attune specifically to their owner's use of affirmative and reassuring language, with okay functioning as one of the most consistent emotional anchors a dog recognizes across different contexts. When your dog hears you say okay in a calm and steady voice, something settles in them. Their nervous system reads it as a signal that the world is safe, that you are not in danger, that nothing is wrong. You've been calming your dog with that one small word every single day without ever intending to, and they have been listening every single time. Go say it to them right now. Just okay. Watch what happens. Like and subscribe, because your dog deserves an owner who understands exactly what they are hearing.